I think my favorite part of this article is this quote. It's a money-making venture, and I'm not interested in watching that or being in it. Good luck to them and all that, but it's not like it's the real thing. And the Rings of Power is not the real thing. Let's get into it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
This article comes from Variety. Lord of the Rings actor Bernard Hill slams Rings of Power as a money-making venture and that he's not interested in watching it. Oh, trust me, you didn't miss anything. Bernard Hill, the actor best known to the Lord of the Ring fans around the world as King Theoden, hit out as Amazon. In a recent interview with Metro, The Rings of Power aired its blah blah 8 episodes of absolute garbage. It was one of the worst shows. It fell out of the Nielsen ratings. It's an absolute disaster. He snapped back, not interested. And here's that quote. It's a money-making venture, and I'm not interested in watching it. Good luck to them, but it's not the real thing. It was then asked if Lord of the Rings franchise should have ended after Peter Jackson's original trilogy with The Return of the King. The actor responded, completely yes. I think they were pushing it when they made The Hobbit. The Hobbit is such a tiny book, Hill said. They did it well. They did it really well, really well. They expanded it, but I think you can only stretch a piece of elastic so far. I think they managed it in The Hobbit because there were some really good things in The Hobbit, without a doubt. I'm not a huge fan of The Hobbit, but I mean now it's a masterpiece now. Hill will never know what's in the Rings of Power. He's such a horrible actor. This is obviously probably the writer of the article crying out in pain. He's not watching it. Their $400 million, $1 billion. You know, they spent $400 million budget for the first season. Amazon's now $1 billion in the hole. By the way, they have yet to recoup their money. The critics were largely favorable to the Rings of Power, calling it sweeping and gutsy. What's sweeping and gutsy about it? Besides, it's been swept under the rug like a mess. By the way, I just read it. Amid racist backlash, the 4 actors posed for photos wearing "You Are All Welcome Here." Nobody was racist. Also, by the way, those characters of color that Amazon had to add, they played absolutely no role in the entire show. You could have easily removed them all, by the way, and you would have lost absolutely nothing. Not a single thing would have been lost. Well, in all fairness, you could remove the Harfoots, the Wizard, the Nazgûl, the Númenóreans in general, the Elves, the Dwarfs. Hell, scrap the entire show. Oh, here's where it gets to the co-stars. Elijah Wood, Billy Bode, Sean Astin, Dominic Monaghan watched Rings of Power and were in love with it. They were absolutely in love because they're shills. I just think that it's refreshing to see an actor of Lord of the Rings trilogy kind of like stand up and be like, man, this looks like trash. Because we've seen all the others absolutely bend the knee and be like, Amazon, please give us some shekels. We haven't had any work since Lord of the Rings. Please, Amazon, we'll do anything for you. We'll do anything. We'll call the fans racist. We'll do anything. So sad. Well, thanks for watching.